Let me tell you how corny these motherfuckers is. Oh, they definitely is corny. Oh, they corny as hell. Let me put my cards out. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. So the phone, right? Let me tell you how, because this is just another confirmation. Let me tell you what they doing. Can't nobody say I'm capping. The phone that I'm on, right, is a phone that I don't normally use. So let me tell you what they did. This is how you know the fake elite. They stupid, right? Let me tell you what they doing. What they're doing is the phone that you're using a lot, they done put some type of shit on it. Like either, I'm going to just say like a spell or something. You feel me? Like some type of technical difficulty. So you can't do stuff. This phone that I'm recording on, going live on, is a phone that I don't fucking use. So why am I able to go live on this phone but can't go live? And look, it's still rolling up. It won't even let me look at the Spinkstarot. It's on this phone. You want to know why? Because this is the phone. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to tap into all my stuff. This is the phone that I use to call out. Let me show you. Who can I call? No, I don't want to just call anybody. Hold up. Let me call somebody. Let me look up. Let me look up. Hold up. Hold on real quick. Because this is the... I don't got to do all that. This is my niece. Like, this is the phone that I fucking use to call. Let me see. Cause we're just gonna be petty. We're just gonna be petty. Hold up. We're just gonna be petty so I can show y'all that I'm not capping. And then look how slow this shit is going. It's not even going fast enough. And ain't nothing wrong with my 4G. Cover that up. Ain't nothing wrong with my 4G. My 4G is good. I got bars. So why my stuff going so slow? Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Cause I know I done. You feel me? Let me see something. So you know this phone work. This is my phone that I use. I do apologize. I got the wrong number. Thank you. I know the motherfuckers gonna say, bitch, you got the right number. We know your number. Anywho, that's the phone that I use to call, right? So why can't I go live on that phone, but I can go live on this one? Let me tell you, because this is the reason why they didn't want me to go live, right? Let me tell y'all something. When you allow God Almighty to show you what it is that need to be shown, pay attention. Believe it. Had I not believed it, I wouldn't be so prepared for this. Like the story that I got, I tell y'all, let me tell you something, right? So I was leaving my apartment and stuff, you know, packing my stuff. And I would order something, like make the reservation for it. So then, like, something stupid will happen, like either the reservation ain't go through or they cancel the reservation. Just something stupid. It's been going on since I moved from out my apartment. Well, the week I was getting ready to move from out my apartment, right? I said, yeah, they about to start this stupid shit. I already knew what it was. Like, they had it set up where, like, the storage people, they only had the big ass trucks. They ain't had the little ones. But I'm driving past this motherfucker and it ain't nothing but little ones out there. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, what the fuck going on? So you know I'm not capping. On my phone, I can't go live on this, but I can go live on this one. And I screenshotted it. Let me screenshot it. Because it kept saying up and coming lives, up and coming lives. Like, because you got me fucked up. Hold up, y'all, 'cause I got some shit in my phone y'all need to see. You feel me? Like, look at this. This is what I screenshotted on my phone. Up and coming, up and coming, up and coming, up and coming, up and coming. Because it kept saying, oh, you can't go live. Try again. You can't connect, can't connect. But I'm on this live, right? Okay. That's the screenshot. They still won't even let me use this phone to get on my YouTube. So tell me that I'm cap if you want to. They ain't doing nobody. They ain't doing them hoes like this. They not doing them hoes like this. You want to know why? Because they don't embody that energy and they not gifting you nothing that's going to help you with this shift. That's how tricky they are and nasty they are. They want y'all to fail. Look at this. Spinkstarot going live. What kind of shit is that? Let me turn the volume on because it's the phone I actually use like to work. And look, y'all, this shit, look at it. This shit is crazy. This is the phone I use. Only reason why I'm using this phone is because of Wi-Fi. Let me turn it down because this is my cell phone for real, for real. The one I'm on is the busted up phone. You know, you got the two phones. I only had the bitch on for like 2 months. And then I said, oh, hell, now we got $80. Anywho, look, can't even see nothing on this phone. That shit going slow on that YouTube. Let me not be on this one for a long ass time for they figure out the fucking code on this motherfucker. You feel me? And then I'm gonna have to go get another phone to go live and another phone to go live. They think they slick. Then the hotel that I was in, y'all, I said, oh my Lord, like I really had to clean that hotel up. So I had to move to a different fucking hotel. Like a whole new fucking hotel, right? So they tried to make me pay a lot of money for it. I said, oh, they really trying to break a bitch. They really trying to break a bitch, but you're not gonna break me. You better be lucky that you can't break these nuts. That's me acting like I got nuts. With y'all cornball head asses. This is what's coming to you. This was exactly what I'm about to send to each and every last one of you. Get ready. It's gonna be a different tower too. I'm telling you, when God Almighty say, hey, sit, is that Ace of Cups? Sit right here. I already know. Bring pen and paper. Pay attention. It's like a meditation. Have you ever seen a monk go in meditation? I don't think you have. Because them motherfuckers won't say shit for a long time. You might want to Google them. See, when you spiritual, you don't just be like, oh, well, I'm a, you know the C word, because I'm damn sure not one of those. I'm not a Christian. I'm spiritual. You like to look in everybody's culture. You feel me? Because spiritual people have a little bit of Buddha, a little bit of monk, you know, different types of religion, except for that goddamn Christianity, though. Because we already know you don't have to go through no man-made person to get to God Almighty. What's for me is for me, will of destiny, and what's for y'all is for y'all. When it comes to them not telling the public, because this is what they want these type of readings. When it comes to, and yes, I'm a prophet. When it comes to the public and what happened with their phones today, Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. They mad than a motherfucker. What's on the bottom? Three of Cups. I pray that y'all didn't celebrate, because you didn't, because I'm getting ready to celebrate. Celebrate real good. With this Queen of Wands and this Five of Wands, all y'all doing is the energy that you put out. I put it inside of a bag. And I spun that bitch around. And I sent that shit back. The full moon that I spoke on was yesterday. You're fucking with somebody that's gifted. What they did was they tried to put y'all in chaos. I'm sitting here telling you, somebody from overseas sent some shit. They did something. I'm telling you what I'm coming to send you. Tower, look, Five of Wands with a Five of Cups. Look at this, Five of Pentacles. Y'all done fucked up. This ain't, I sat there and asked about motherfucking what was going on with the people's phones. This is what God Almighty showing me. Y'all done fucked up. Whatever y'all done try to put Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles is going on y'all, because what? I don't get the 5, bitch. I get the 10. I'm the Empress. Just in case if you thought, well, I'm not really the Empress, yeah, but you know in this case. Because Archangel Michael said, you know what? Look at that. The strength. So people know. I thought it was going to be the Sun card. But you know it's me. Queen of Wands, strength card. Nine of Swords. Get ready. Get ready. Now, look at this. Ten of Wands. These two fives is what I'm sitting here telling you. Four of Cups sideways. Five of Swords, the Chariot, Wheel of Destiny. And then you got the Eight of Swords. Y'all knew not to do what y'all was doing. This is God Almighty. Most high, most high, most high. With this Four of Cups sideways, y'all knew not to, whatever the fuck y'all was trying to do. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, you done fucked up. All you doing is, with this Five of Swords, because I was looking at this Eight of Swords, all you doing, look at this, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Perspective, Nine of Cups. This is all y'all doing. You're not, listen, divine beings, when people think that they're setting you up to lose, they're setting you up to win. Look at this. With this Five of Swords and this goddamn Eight of Swords, it's giving me 13. If any, look at it like, if they don't know what 13 is, that's divine feminine. What card was out here? Was it the Empress? It was. It was. With this Chariot and this Wheel of Destiny. Because these cards, I put them backwards. With these cards, it was the page, it was the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Perspective, Nine of Cups. This means y'all done fucked up. All y'all doing is making God Almighty. Okay, look, let's say it's people like Chris Brown. We're going to use him for an example. All you doing is speeding up his fucking awakening process. You awakening people to gift me stuff. That's all you're doing. You awakening my business to be way viral than what the fuck it's supposed to be. Well, quicker than what it's supposed to be. Not way more viral. You're going to make it come quicker than what the fuck. That's all you're doing. I'm going to stand in this. Queen of Swords, this is truth. Make sure I help everybody change their perspective. Make sure you're connected to God Almighty. A lot of these people, phones didn't get fucked up with. Only certain people phones did. I'm sitting here telling y'all asses, y'all be thinking shit like that is just, oh, let's see what the conspiracy theorists going to say about this. Keep being stupid. Keep being dumb. The dumb. You hear somebody talk about the, you know, the terrorist start with a T. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much because you know how they already trying to look for something. Oh, we gotta get her. You ain't gonna get shit with these nuts. That's what that is. They testing it out day by day. Like, they not day by day. Y'all don't remember this? And if you don't remember this, that's because your ass is stuck in a cycle. They do this shit almost every year. Where some go down with the phones. And it's always like right around tax time when y'all got y'all money. So let me tell you something, HBBs and divine beings, because none of y'all shit shouldn't have went off. And if it did, you better make sure that you weren't doing no evil or negative, because those people is set up to get hacked. Cash app, bank accounts. They just got their tax money. Yeah. They done sold these people information to people overseas. They got y'all shit. They got it on a computer, on a USB, a chip. I don't know what the fuck they got it on. They got it on some. And they about to tell y'all asses out the frame. People think, oh, we had that PPP and we got away. Oh, I told y'all years ago, it's going to be different ways how they collect that money back. Raising gas prices, raising the cost on living and food. All that shit. Why is they doing that? Because Trump I'm trying to tell y'all, T-Daddy popped the safe. They don't want T-Daddy as the president. And I'm already telling y'all, when he win, I already told you what they were going to do. They were going to JFK that man. And he's still willing to be the president. They trying hard to get rid of him. Y'all voted for the Democrats and look at you, you're stupid. Especially my people. Y'all wasn't even Democrats, you was fucking Republicans. The man that's on the back of that, what, $2 bill? John Henry, don't get me the line, because it's been a while since I read up on that man. Supposed to have been the first black president to keep it a band. Was a Republican. But hey, keep listening to what man teaching you. For the divine beings, the ones who are connected to God Almighty, because God Almighty told me before I started this, those who are of me will listen, and those who are not won't. So if you're not listening, click off, stay off, keep your negative vibes to yourself. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you build karma. You can get off of here and say, oh, she's a liar. You might want to keep that amongst yourself. I wouldn't even say it aloud because it's a song that SZA got. Watch what you say aloud if it's negative about me. I'm telling you. Once it's out there, it's karma on your ass. So, anywho, back to that phone shit. Look, back to that phone shit. Y'all might want to pay attention. Have your bank cards locked. It's a lot of stuff. They did not want me to get on this live and tell y'all nothing, y'all. I promise you. They already know. They know, like, she gonna drop something. They don't know what I'm gonna drop, but they know I'm gonna drop something. Like, I had somebody, like, I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I'm paying attention to my environment. It was a reason why God Almighty wanted me to be a correctional officer. It's a reason why God Almighty had me go and be an insurance person. But then they fucked my test up, right? It wasn't meant for me to be no fucking insurance agency. Agent. It was meant for me to get all the fucking knowledge that I need to know about insurance, to take the test, to even get the license. And I knew why. Because after that fucked up shit happened, I said, that was fucked up. God Almighty said, sit down. Listen to this. Watch this. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to let it slide then. I was mad because I was out of like $300 and something. I needed that money. You feel me? I really needed that money. But I gained knowledge behind it. That's when you start to learn the value of knowledge is power. It's not money. Money don't hold no fucking weight. It's the knowledge that you hold. That's when I knew to get on live or get online and tell people, hey, invest in death benefits. Invest in an insurance policy instead of a 401k. Invest into this. Because that's what the wealthy do. I tell y'all, hey, go get you a fucking EIN, then go get you an LLC. And then build you up credit. Go get you some business money, right? Take out a loan, flip that, pay them back. You done took out a 20K loan, done flipped that shit into 100K. That was free money. Then you put that 20K, you get them their money back. And now you working with 80K that wasn't yours. When you get the money, you invest in equipment, high price equipment. Oh, I can't afford that. You can't. It's called credit, tax write-off. Let me write this brand new SRT off. Skirt. Because y'all niggas love them SRTs. Let me write this brand new Lambo off. Because it's a company car. It's a business car. You feel me? Y'all not smart enough. You want to stay working for man. They don't want people like me to tell y'all stuff like this. Because then you don't feed them. You feed your bloodline. One thing about me, though, I don't give a fuck. Me don't care. Me help people. Like today, I had like 10 people from off of Instagram call me a witch. Oh, you deal with tarot cards. You do witchcraft. Me won't ever do witchcraft. Me know that's frowned upon. Me know nothing good come from that. But to do this, everything of good come from this. You want to know why? Because not only am I enlightening you, I'm awakening you, showing you how everything is a fucking lie. Pay attention. If it don't got God Almighty in it, it don't make fucking sense. If it don't got God Almighty in it, it don't mean nothing. That means you don't need to be around it. I'm telling you some real shit, but you don't want to listen. Cool beans. To the people that do want to listen, I'm telling you. I've been telling y'all and telling y'all. God Almighty, connection to that, right? Be your authentic self and let shit happen naturally for a fucking reason. Anything that me know, that me can tell you, that won't hinder your timeline, I tell it to you. Some things I can't say due to other people. But that don't restrict or stop nobody or postpone. God Almighty sprinkle shit another way. Send it to you through somebody else. At the end of the day, though, make sure what you're doing, what you're putting out, is the same shit that you want to come back to you. I only give out positive vibes. I only give out healing energy. I only give respect when respect is given to me. I do not shelter evil or negativity. I won't ever pray for them. I won't ever pray for them people. When women first started out, I say pray for them. Don't pray for them. Why would you pray for someone who knows what the fuck they doing? You know what I pray for? I pray for that they see God Almighty. Because when you see God Almighty and you that type of energy, oh, you going to get sat the fuck down. I'm not praying for comfort. I'm not praying for peace for them. None of that. Me pray for them to get whatever the fuck they put out. Times a billion. Anybody that sit out here to seek to cause people harm, you're weak. You're a loser. You're messy. You won't ever be from the divine. You're a bottom feeder. How dare you even wake up and use the little bit of toxic air in your body to try to cause harm to people? You're sick. You're a mental patient. You think I'm going to pray for you? No, I'm going to pray P-R-E-Y. That all of you fucking perish slowly and painfully, and that you're removed permanently. So the rest of the beings here can live in peace and harmony and love. Can live the way that they supposed to live off the land, the promised land. A land where no one is in comparison. A land where no one feels that they're up more or lower more. Everyone loves themselves for who the fuck they are. That's the type of world that we building, and they don't like that world. That's why they'll do anything to try to destroy it. But one thing about me, I'm not Black Wall Street. And no tea, no shade to the people from Black Wall Street, but me not that. Me built from bricks of gold, of divinity. I will stand the test of any motherfucking time. Even if time is a fucking illusion. One thing that I'm not is a fucking illusion. You wish me was. But we don't wish nothing but a motherfucker would. See, when you put in the work, it don't matter what type of sticks and stones they throw at you. God Almighty come in that motherfucker like, block, block, block. Oh, we thought we got her. You didn't. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. This is what the fuck you got on the bottom, the moon. Oh, never mind. Keep that a secret, you said. Oh, it's coming, though. It's coming. Y'all don't fuck with the wrong motherfucker. They talking about some, look at this. Queen of Wands, because I felt it. That's why I shut up. I'm sitting here telling y'all. Y'all listen. Get that, listen. Y'all better be connected to God Almighty. If you don't like to say God Almighty, say Most High. If you're Muslim, then you say Allah. It's the same shit. You feel me? And no disrespect when I say the same shit. I can cuss. C-U-S-S. I'm not cursing people, putting spells on people. That's what God Almighty said do not do. Curse, put spells, hex, or voodoo. That's energy manipulation. When you do energy manipulation, what does the word manipulate mean? That's bad energy. It means you're taking advantage of somebody, right? To logically know what the definition of, is, and for you to say energy manipulation, that's bad. That's the energy behind that. When you do energy manipulation, that's frowned upon. When I say the word frowned upon here in the 3D, you think that's just, no. Up there in the different dimensions, frowned upon is very fucking bad. When you walking in the realms that we walk through in a damn dimension, everybody, hey, nobody's frowning. So when something is frowned upon, that is bad. This is shit that witches do. Well, not this. That's the shit that witches do. Witches and warlocks. They teach you what man taught you. People that still be speaking on fucking Jesus, I disregard them and throw them to the side. The deeper and deeper we get, y'all listen, we're raising the vibration. It's getting higher and higher. Low vibes ain't gonna be able to live here. That's what I'm saying, telling you. The higher you vibrate, the more you know. In the Bible, it says Yeshua. Why are y'all still talking about some damn Jesus? Why do you still believe that you have to go through a man-made pagan god to get to God Almighty? Ask yourself this. When I say this, it's not to be funny. It's just to make you click. Damn, she don't pray to Jesus, but she got these psychic abilities. And she really do got them because she be telling us stuff that we don't know. Why is it that it's because I don't pray to Jesus? That's the blockage. That's what blocks your third eye and your fucking progression. I've been saying that. But I'm not going to force you. Go in that Bible today and look and tell me that it don't say Yeshua in there. And once you read that, you will stop saying Jesus. And I know y'all like, why? I don't even say the word because it's negative energy. Like, we're in a time where you cannot be blind or stupid no more. You just cannot be, okay? You just can't. It's time to be smart. When you come to my channel, you shouldn't feel no negative energy. You shouldn't want to be compatible. Or confrontational. You should be getting pen and paper. You should be wanting to listen. Because I'm telling you, when divine timing come and you see what the fuck going on and you be with your back against the wall, all you gonna remember is my fucking videos that I was putting out. I'm telling you, God Almighty done already showed me everything. You're gonna be the one that keep thinking of me. That be looking stupid. Because you're gonna keep saying, damn, I should have listened. Because what the fuck am I telling you that's worth you not listening? Damn, she tell us to be ourselves, man. That's bad as hell, y'all. Damn, she tell us to have a connection with God Almighty. She tell us to not think about the negative shit. Like, what am I telling you that's witchcraft? What am I telling you that's negative? Like, use your common sense and your logic. And if you don't got common sense or logic, you're not supposed to be here. Like, why would I get on here? Y'all know I'm not making no money off of this shit. They fuck with my channel. Why would I continue to still get on here though to go live? Just to lie? That's too much fucking energy and too much fucking time. That would be energy manipulation. Me get on here because it's a part of my purpose. It's to enlighten divine beings, gods and goddesses. If you want to be a king and a queen, I'm not for you. I don't talk to kings and queens. My purpose is for gods and goddesses. You can't tell me that I'm here to talk to kings and queens because God Almighty hand selected me, not you. So I know who the fuck I'm here for. Gods and goddesses, that's divine beings. Kings and queens are man-made. You allow them to tell you, oh, we was once kings and queens. No, we was always gods and goddesses. We was never kings and queens. That's some shit that they put on top of there to fit their narrative. Hence the bitch they got down in the fucking basement with a fucking dungeon, torturing her ass. That's why they snapped her fucking wand. She ain't had no choice. Y'all sitting over here thinking shit is 3D. Shit is spiritual. Y'all don't know nothing about a spiritual warfare. You don't. You think you do. You know nothing about it. Let me tell you everything. If I wasn't the one, why are they doing all of this shit? Why? You hear other people cap. Man, always had the receipts. You see it live when they fuck with me shit. You hear them talking about, oh, I'm getting shadow banned, but you still see their views is up. You still see, that's what I'm sitting here telling you. Man, don't have to lie. They're not giving you the energy that I'm giving you. They just can't because they wasn't hand selected. This ain't about me being cocky or arrogant. I'm confident in my craft, my skill, my talent, and I'm more confident in the ability of God Almighty. The faith is superb along with the mental. It ain't about me being high ranking. It ain't about me being the first person to put anything out. It's about me giving you the truth, the divine truth. So help me God Almighty, the Most High, ELOHYM, Allah, the source, the creator. I don't got time to be out here playing. I don't got time to be liked. I don't got time for views. I don't got time for nothing. The time is, hey, Brett, heal these people. Awaken these people. Let these people know, hey, that they come from greatness, so therefore you're great. If me listen to the naysayers, which is Satan's sons and daughters, me wouldn't be here. If me stopped every time, you want to know when I said I am the epitome, right? You're looking at me. In divine timing, you'll hear my testimony. This should be motivation enough and inspiration enough for you. How many burdens they try to throw at me, but me still do my job, right? So you can't say that you never witnessed nobody because you're watching me every time you get on my fucking YouTube. I had the strength of a motherfucking lion, the heart of a lion, the speed of the fastest animal. Because it's between a cheetah or a leopard. I think something else go faster than that. I can't remember it. And I know somebody gonna say, oh, what about a road runner? Listen, man, because them shits do go fast. Ostriches, I think they go up to what, 65? Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Don't give me the line. I think a cheetah do 65. Somebody do 85. Anywho, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. See, look at me. Going inside the knowledge. Anywho, when something is coming up against you, you don't fold. You don't bend. You don't snap. You don't tweak out. You don't do none of that. You don't go get drugs or drinks or none of that to cope with it. What you do is you sit in fucking peace and fucking quietness, stillness. And you let whatever come to you because it's going to flow to your energy naturally, especially if you're connected to God Almighty and your authentic self. The stuff that I teach you, nobody else can teach you. They can only repeat it, but even when they repeat it, you don't catch the energy because they don't embody it. A lot of people that was once unconfident is confident than a motherfucker. I embody confidence for real. People trying to throw sticks and stones at you, they want you to stop. You think I'm going to stop? Fuck no. I got people that depend on my energy, meaning my messages. They depend on me to take the energy. Well, not take it, because God Almighty give it to me. Because I agree say take the energy from God Almighty and present it here. But I'm gifted the energy. That's how I'm able to give you messages. Me sat down in every fucking lifetime that I was in, even this one, and me read lots of books. Me was a scholar. Me came up with a lot of formulas, a lot of stuff. Me remember who the fuck I am. You need to remember who you are. How do you do that? Connection to God Almighty. Be your authentic self and let stuff happen naturally. Don't go by words. Don't go by actions. Go by how people make you feel. If you start to feel sick around somebody, that's somebody that you don't need to be around. You don't need common sense and logic for that. Who the fuck want to be sick? Nobody. Your head start hurting. Who the fuck? Come on now. It's not a time to be playing around. This ain't a time to be, oh, if you think and you really believe that God Almighty is going to forgive you for being dumb, you're stupid. If you really think that God Almighty is going to forgive you for putting 501s on people, you're really dumb. Those people are not fucking forgave. That's what's the hidden knowledge that you don't know. Starseed energy, ascended master energy, come from the cosmics, the cosmos. Look at that. They keep coming through. Queen of Swords. I'm going to tell you what it is that you need to know. I'm not going to cap to you. There's no need for me to lie. The fuck I'm going to lie to you for? Ask yourself this. Do you really think I would sacrifice my bloodline or legacy for any of you? If for you to say yeah or to even think yeah, I want you to hear this from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul and spirit. None of you, nobody is important like that in my life. Only person that's important is God Almighty, and that's a being. That's a force. That's a spirit. It can become anything. The wind, leaves, whatever. That's the ability that God Almighty has. And God Almighty is not going to allow me to forfeit. That's who chose me to do what I'm doing now. That's who gives me the strength and gives me the courage and whatever else that I need to go on. You feel me? So I know God Almighty wouldn't do that. So outside of that, nobody I give a fuck about. Meaning I'm not going to risk my bloodline. I'm not going to sacrifice divine beings that don't know or do know. They're coming into their awakening or already been awakened. I'm not about to sacrifice them. So listen to the words that me say. Me don't give two fucks how you move, how you think about me. God Almighty done already put a green check on me. And I'm not going to say everybody that's watching this or that's going to watch it that you got a green check too. But this how you know if you got a green check. Connection to God Almighty. You being your authentic self. You don't, if you ain't did, that's what I'm telling you. People that are of the divine, ask yourself this. You wasn't going around gossiping around people. You didn't like that. You weren't going around stealing from people. You weren't copying people. It's a reason why you were never interested into those things. You want to know why? Because it wasn't built in your fucking essence. But your peers or your environment made it familiar to you or brought it to your look, brought it to you. That's how you know about it. Shit crazy, huh? That's what I'm sitting here telling you. Gods and goddesses are built different. See, these kings and queens and these peasants and shit, which is peasants, they built from cloth. And anybody that know anything about cloth, that shit lowers your vibration. Let's keep that shit a band. That's why we were nude to begin with. Okay? Let's keep that a band. We don't come from cloth. We come from divinity. Divinity consists of everything. The cosmos, the universe, Mother Earth, nature, God Almighty. You feel me? That's what we're created from. Y'all, the reason why they like that is currency, energy. So y'all keep being cut from a different cloth with your lower level asses. Cause we cut from a different fucking divinity. That's the difference between gods and goddesses and kings and queens. They peasants, they build empires. You see what happened to Queen Elizabeth, right? They are lower level energy. They let money, power, fake shit control them and rule them to do evil shit to people. That's not a leader. That's a loser. A leader lead by example. They walk it like they talk it. They don't just tell you to do some shit and they doing fuck shit. Hence these pastors. Pastor collection played around. Be holier than thou. And this is the shit that y'all be saying. And these be the same motherfuckers that's doing nasty shit. Not only to adults, but to kids. Keep on following them though. You ain't got to worry about me messing or taking interest in a child. Fuck no. Taking interest in women? Fuck no. You ain't got to worry about me. Oh, she gonna get butt naked for all this money. No, the fuck I'm not. What about my husband? What about my children? Like, this is the shit that we think about. That's not worth your dignity, your fucking integrity. Some of y'all be soul selling and don't even know it. You done sold your soul for the free. Y'all laughing at these fake celebrities. You know, they getting paid and they getting put on the stage, but you getting on Instagram or Facebook, whatever social media. You feel me? When you show your goodies, you give away your energy and people can perform any type of sex magic or rituals on you. I bet you y'all keep your ass covered up. And even if you do got jeans on, you showing your ass, that's a lust. So what you're going to do is attract men to only lust for you. What you put out is what the fuck you get back. Law of attraction. Y'all better learn them 50 universal laws and not them goddamn 10 commandments. Because remember this, God Almighty didn't write that book. I really want y'all to understand that. Y'all better start doing research on King James. That's a pedophile that you're following. Get the real history and knowledge behind him. I remember my grandma and them used to say the real version is the King James version. And nah, that's all the fake version. Because what they did was they took real knowledge, sacred knowledge, and they put that demonic twist on it. Filled it up with lies. Told you how women use prostitution in their body to trick men and all this. If you really read between the lines, the Bible tells you it's nothing but witchcraft and sorcery and orgies and nasty stuff. The people that's Christians is not gonna like that. But that's because they're too lower level, they're blind. These are the same people who will call on Jesus but see the word Yeshua in that motherfucker. Why would you want to listen to them? You feel me? They can't even decipher. These are people who eat bread for flesh and drink wine for blood, but call us witches. You feel me? That's witchcraft. I'm not eating no bread for no fucking flesh. I'm not drinking no fucking wine for blood. That's a ritual. Why the fuck would I do that? That's real witchcraft right there. But you call it communion. Call it what the fuck you want. I know what the fuck the energy behind it is. Witchy witch, bitch. That's what it is. God Almighty don't have us doing none of that. God Almighty told us the flesh is just the flesh. You protect the spirit. So we don't even acknowledge flesh because the flesh is worldly unless you've done trained it to be aligned with your spirit. In blood, God Almighty told us the blood is pure. You don't give away your blood. That's why they invented all these fucking blood banks and they want to take your blood so they can try to perform rituals on it. All that shit that y'all send out to these hospitals is ran by them too. And what they do is they take your shit and they put it in fucking vials and shit for them to drink. Put it in bottles. Oh, this is such and such God. This is such and such God. Put these two together and let's drink this. But hey, I just be making shit up. Yeah. The fuck I'ma get on here and make this shit up for? The fuck am I gonna lie to you for? Some of y'all, they'll tell you that you got a disease and you ain't even really got it, just so they can keep pricking your ass, taking samples from you. This dude was on his page, and he was telling them about this type of suit that he got, right? So these people that work in the hospital, this is why I dislike people who go by society. Like, these be the dumbest people. They believe anything that come on CNN or what these people say. These motherfuckers gonna say, hey, it's not illegal to have this because we have it at our hospitals, or we have this. The dude is lying. I said, these gotta be bots. So when I looked, I said, damn, these are actual fucking humans. These are people. So these ain't trolls. They just trolling because that's what's on their soul. I looked into it and I'm like, man, that's because y'all shit fake. The reason why y'all got it is because it's fake. The real ones do get rid of what's the zodiac after Gemini? Cancer. That's why it's fucking illegal. You can have one and only you and your family can use it. And if you're caught with somebody else using it and they watch you too, they watch you, you can go to prison. You can do fed time. So to the people who say, oh, well, we got these hyper, I don't want to say the words because I might be saying it wrong, but it's something that relieves cancer. I put the video up in the community board, the zodiac cancer, because you know how they be trying to do with the YouTube. But anywho, that's what I'm saying here telling you. That shit is really illegal. Everybody that think they are MD or whatever, he's lying. I got those in and yours do not heal the body. Yours do not remove what the fuck it need to do. That's why you have one, dummy. Because if yours really did what it did, you wouldn't have it. Trust me. That's a hindrance in their corporation of them getting money. Y'all figure out that's why they taking all the seeds away. Because they want you to eat fake fruit. They don't want you to get the life that you need to put in your body. They want you to eat death. That's why they create man-made food. Lab meat, rat meat, human meat, abortion meat. Yeah, you'll be surprised what the fuck you eating. That's why it's good for your damn clairs to tap in. But you won't get your clairs if you out here doing evil and negative shit. If you're not connected to God Almighty, if you're not being your authentic self. You want to know why it's important to be your authentic self? Because that's the being that God Almighty created you. So that means in this lifetime, you can only be that being in order for you to thrive. Anything outside of what God Almighty created you, you're fucked. That's why they invented the BBLs. Why do you think Black China, Angela White, came out and took that shit out? Y'all better reverse that shit. Some of you, you're too fucked. You're too far gone. The knowledge that's hidden from y'all is you must be your authentic self. Anything outside of your fucking authenticity, you don't get what is for you. You get what is sent to you. You get what you scam for, what you lie, steal, negative shit. That's why you have a connection to God Almighty, because that's who created you. That's who designed you. That's who said, hey, you can come down here. So why wouldn't you want to have a connection with that being so they can tell you who the fuck you are, help you remember, right? But you ain't going to remember who the fuck you are if you being fake. How is a fake motherfucker going to remember a real motherfucker? Let's keep this shit a band. This is why I tell you, the shit that I tell you is not for you to live the life that I want you to live. Because if it was up to me, on my mama, I wouldn't give a fuck what y'all doing. I wouldn't get two fucks because I'm too busy pouring into my shit. You feel me? When you a real high-ranking, meaning a divine being, you don't pay attention to other people. Because you don't got time. That's not something that's built in your energy, meaning built in your essence. What's built in your essence is to be creative. To spend time with people that's in your tribe, that matches your vibe and your energy. Because that's where you're going to see no confrontation, no confusion, no conflict. It's only peace, calm, cool, and collectedness. Everybody is centered in that motherfucker. Ain't no head to head, ain't none of that. It's always serenity. But you wouldn't know nothing about it because you stay stuck in what society wants you to be familiar with, which is poverty, depression, sadness, sickness, not liking yourself, not loving yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and thinking disgusted. I wish the fuck I would look in the mirror and think disgusted of my fucking self. The fuck for? I get on here and I pour into people. I mind my own business. I don't wake up and cause harm to people. I'm not out here trying to be like nobody, and I'm not out here trying to steal or do nothing. I'm just out here doing what the fuck God Almighty told me to do. And you should do the same. Anybody that is restricting you, remove them. They're not important. They're not worth your salvation. Anybody that tell you that you can't do nothing, remove them. Why would you even want to be connected to somebody that don't see the greatness in you? Y'all kill me. Y'all really do. Then you be like, oh, well, I don't got this, I don't got that. Let me stay here. Let me do this. For the women who don't got their own bag and you stuck in an abusive relationship or a fucking relationship, men too, where you're not getting love properly. It's more stressed and depressed than it is success. You feel me? You're making yourself be codependent. We only supposed to be codependent on God Almighty. If you're going to be codependent, you be codependent on your soul tribe. Because they're going to give from the heart. They're going to help you from the heart. They're not going to kick you while you down or lay down with you while you down. This is what we do. Oh, remember who said that? Because that's a saying that I say. Real friends don't kick you while you down or lay down with you while you down. We stick our hand out, help you to fuck up. So you ask yourself, is people laying down with you? Is they kicking you while you down, or do they got their hand out? They help you. Not the hand out to get something. It's the, hey, grab my hand. Grab my hand. And to make it entertainment. Grab my strong hand. You feel me? Ask yourself that when you're looking at people. The reason why I'm telling y'all this is because you better get on the ball. Y'all do not know. If you could see what I could see, you would listen to what the fuck I'm telling you, because I'm not telling you nothing bad. I'm telling you to have a connection with God Almighty and love your fucking self for who the fuck you are. If people don't accept you, fuck them. They are not important. You deemed them as important, but God Almighty didn't deem them as important. People who tear you down, they're never important. They're powerless. They're losers. They're worthless. People who steal from you, they're losers. They're worthless. They're powerless. People who say, oh, I admire you, but they copy you or want to be like you, they're losers. They're powerless. I'm not capping to y'all. You sitting here listening and watching me. I'm 35 years old and I ain't ever in my fucking life pretend I was anybody other than my fucking self. I knew better at a young age. People used to call me a troublemaker, a bully, all of this shit, right? That didn't stop me from being me. All that did was make me pull the fuck away from people. I knew not to come around such and such because all they gonna say is, oh, you the devil. You the devil. Like my mom's little sister used to call me that. Come find out, guess who she is? Satan, her fucking self. And then look who I am. I work for God Almighty. Damn, and these the same people that call me Satan. That's what they used to say. Oh, you the devil. That's what they used to tell me as a kid. This is why I tell y'all, as a parent, don't call your kids out their fucking names. Because your kids might not grow up and have the mindset that I have. Some of them might really think that they is the devil and start doing devil shit. Be careful what you speak to people and how you speak to them. I'm not just telling y'all this just to be telling you this. I actually live this. I have the ability to cuss people out. C-U-S-S. That's because of the energy. They deserve that. I don't sweep shit under the rug, but I don't go out looking for trouble. I don't tempt people. It was a saying today on Spiritual World that they shared about this pastor talking about some, if you wearing naked clothes and a man R.A.P. you know, it's great, drop the, because I ain't want to say too much, drop the G. and I'm on a jury, he gonna walk away free. A lot of people was like, that's fucked up. But you cannot tempt people. God Almighty said that. If you out here and you dressing like a slut, which is a harlot, and you're acting like a harlot, how dare you to even think that you're going to be treated like a fucking princess, a queen, or a goddess? This is why people get raped, and then they want to go sue, and they want pity. And you wonder why God Almighty allowed that to happen. It's because you don't tempt people. This is hidden knowledge. That's not even supposed to be hidden. You're supposed to know this because it's built in your essence. You don't tempt people. Do you see me walking around witches and saying, y'all witches, y'all this, y'all that? Stay the fuck away from them. But if we cross paths, just like that fucking Juanita Bynum said, oh, don't take your eye off the enemy, or you look him straight in the eye. What's up? Don't flinch. Don't blink. Stand strong. They gonna run before I run. Remember, my energy intimidates them, not the other way around. Know who the fuck you are. I got God Almighty behind me. These motherfuckers ain't got shit but Satan. You already lost. Because soon as I say boo, that motherfucker gonna run. But as soon as you say boo to me, that's gonna make me stick out my chest. That's gonna make God Almighty come out. It's a difference. Know who the fuck you rolling with. I don't need an army. I don't need minions. I got God Almighty. And no tea, no shade to you, Archangel Michael and ancestors, because I heard them say, what? That's divine forces. Look, they get a little jelly. They get a little jelly. They get a little jelly. Even though they don't get jelly. It's just a little saying that I say, because it's good energy. They're like, nah, don't count us out. But you feel what I'm saying, though. If you hear anybody ever speak negative on me, I really want you to know this. They just dislike me, and that's cool beans. But they cannot, and they won't ever be able to tell you nothing real. Or she did this to me. She did what? Tell them to show your receipts, and not the AI kind. Can't nobody on this earth, man, say that may cause them harm. Even down to the dudes that want to like me, but me don't like them back. That's personal. Me don't get up. That's not on my agenda. That's never on my agenda. That's why my energy is so beautiful. Because that's what the fuck I embody. And I'm not talking about my outer appearance. I'm talking about my spirit, my energy, my soul. Give the shirt off my back. Help anybody if I can. Even if I can't, I'm still going to come up with a solution, a ways, something. Because I'm taught real well when there's a problem, how to come up with a solution. And a solution that fits whatever the fuck you got going on. So if you dislike me, man, don't give a fuck. Just stay the fuck from off my channel and stay the fuck away from me. Because every time you come here, you're going to get an ass whooping. Man, make sure of that. And every day, day by day, the energy, the frequency speeds up. So your karma's coming way quicker than what the fuck you think it is. That formula that scientists told you about, that's a lie. You keep debating shit by their calculations. You're going to come up with the wrong answer. I'm talking about as fast as fuck. In divine timing, you're going to see. So if you do not have a connection to God Almighty, you're not your authentic self. You don't let shit happen naturally. You don't feed the good, you're fucked. What you cannot see, me can see. That earthly plane is going to disappear. Because the new one that God Almighty created, you must fit a high vibration. And it's guest list approved, meaning if your scan didn't go right, you won't make it. And don't say, oh, she not going to make it. Bitch, I'm the portal opener. That's how I know me going to make it. And you want to know another reason how I know me going to make it? Because me don't have an understudy. See, me observe real well. Me look around and me look at spirits, whether they're good or bad. And me observe. Me sit back and take notes. Me see a pattern, me write it down. Mentally or just write it down. And I came up with this. And the energy behind it matches. A lot of y'all was in for a rude awakening instead of a spiritual awakening because you didn't make it to the scan. A lot of y'all was allowing the devil to take over your mind. You could be watching my channel and I could say something and you could just say a negative thought or say something that you don't think that I heard. Or she thinks she the shit or da-da-da-da-da. And they got your skin dismissed. So I tell y'all, feed the good. Hating on somebody is not feeding the good. That's feeding the bad. That's what Satan them do. In divinity, nobody hates no one. We're all family. We're all in harmony. If someone's hurt, we go over there and help them out. Everybody does, even if it only take one person. I come from the land of divinity. I know where the fuck I come from. I'm not even from here. If you want to know where I'm from, take your ass outside tonight and look up at the sky. You'll see stars, planets, and all of that. That's where we come from, the universe. And the cosmic mother, meaning divine feminine energy, because y'all keep thinking that God Almighty is a man. Keep thinking that. Nurturing and caring is the trace of a woman. The way that the world is designed. Creativity is a trace of a woman. Merciful is the trace of a woman. Come on now. Fertile, fertility, trace of a woman. You keep thinking that. Who can bear children? They told y'all had sperm in your semen, and that's how the semen fertilize the the egg, go up there and do that. No, it ain't. That's cap. Everything that they touch is a fucking lie. Step into divinity and see that I'm not capping. Your psychic abilities. Or you think that you see certain shit. Me told you how your psychic abilities work. Telepathy connection, me tell you how they work. Everything that me tell you, me can go into detail. It can really tell you about yours. Not just mine. These people been tarot readers have been doing shit all their lives, but they can never go into detail about how the psychic shit work. They can't. And why is it? And why they're doing it now? It's because me doing it. It's not their calling. It's not their purpose. And that little witch, Sloan Bella, I know she's one of them. Bitch, they not gonna pick you for nothing. You gonna they gonna get rid of you before anything. Because these fake ass witches, what they do is they team up with the J-ish people, the people who can control certain shit, you know, that's on social media and stuff. So they set it up for the certain people like celebrities to see they shit. Or for them to do this and try to trick the celebrities to go there. Or try to trick the public. It don't matter. But one thing you can't do is you can't do that fuck shit to me though. You just can't. Will of destiny is ordained. So if you're sitting here and you were wondering whether should you keep going, fuck yeah, keep going. Don't stop. They said you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. Fuck them. You can do whatever the fuck you need to do. As long as you got God Almighty on your side, you won't ever lose. And anybody that go up against you will always lose. Have that mindset. Let that resonate on your spirit. Fuck your flesh. Your flesh falls for temptation. The shit be weak, but your spirit be knowing. The shit that I'm saying is really, really sizzling on your spirit for a reason. Giving you chills. Some of y'all see, yeah, some people getting chills. Some of y'all feel like the wind blowing. I don't know, but I'm seeing it. That's because this was your sign from God Almighty. Quit fucking around. Quit playing. If you got seeds from fruits and shit, grow it. Grow it inside the home. Make sure you don't tell people what the fuck you're growing. Make sure you got water. Good water. Not none of that fake shit. Make sure it's spring water. I wouldn't drink nothing but spring water. Make sure that the food that you're eating yields seeds. If it's seedless, remember who said this? Me, because they just love the lingo that I create. If it's seedless, then it's needless. You even come with a seed. Why the fuck would you eat something that don't yield seeds? If it don't yield seeds, it don't yield fruits. And how do you know? By the fruits of your labor. Because of the seeds that you put down. Manifestation that done harvest. So stop eating shit that don't come with seeds. And if it got seeds in it, it's a fruit. Bell pepper, a fruit, not a vegetable. A vegetable is a potato. Not a bell pepper. That's a fruit. It yields seeds. Anything that yields seeds is a fruit. That's why we as people should eat fruit and vegetables. If you're going to eat meat, eat it in moderation. And make sure you're making the meat as healthy as possible. Put some turmeric on that bitch. You feel me? Put some different seasoning on it. Make sure you're cooking with love and cooking with good positive energy. You feel me? Make sure your environment is peaceful. Make sure you're at peace. Fast. Don't just be doing certain shit. You need to fast. Fast from food, fast from people, fast from social media. You need to fast. If fasting is not in your fucking vocabulary or not on your list, you're gonna fail. And the reason why I'm telling you you're gonna fail, because fasting is prepping you for a lot of stuff. What if God Almighty say, hey, we're gonna go 7 days without eating nothing or drinking? You're gonna fail because you ain't never fast. Your body don't know how to take it or to react. It might shut down. It might go, you feel me? So you better start. Y'all be listening to me, but you don't be comprehending. You better learn how to fast. And I tell people, you fast how you want to fast. You don't fast like everybody else because you fail. You fast for your energy. If you're the type of person, well, damn, I can only go 3 days without smoking, right? Then you don't smoke for 3 days. Then you raise it. Okay, I done did 3. Let me see if I can do 5. Damn, you done made it to 5. People tell you dumb shit. Oh, you can't tell people when you're fasting. Yes, the fuck you can. If they're not tapped in, how the fuck they know you're not fasting? Telling somebody that you fast is not a secret. When you tell somebody that you're fasting, they leave you the fuck alone, don't they? They walk away. They don't even say shit. Oh, that's what's up. Stop listening to society. Listen to your spirit. Learn how to fast. You need to go some days where you don't eat or drink shit. They'll tell you, oh, your body gonna die if you don't get no water in it. That's a cap. I don't went days without drinking and eating. It ain't nothing happened to me. You wanna know what happened? My body started fucking detoxing. My damn third eye started motherfucking vibrating like a motherfucker. Crown on, goddamn. Chakras is vibration. It felt like I was just a walking vibration, like for real, like a walking vibrator. I was like, is something going on? So I'm sitting here telling you, but you wouldn't believe me because you never did it yourself. Or you never seen nobody do it. You probably can read about people or YouTube it. No. For stuff that you think that's not true, align yourself with it so you can see. It's only not true because it's foreign to you. Shit like this is familiar. If they cut all the food off, ask yourself today, would you survive? No, you're going to die. Because you don't know how to fast. You don't know how to eat in moderation. It's a lot of people turning vegan for a reason, going on raw diets. Them ain't trend followers. Their spirit knows something that your spirit don't know. Instead of seeing people like that and looking at them as weird or different, ask your spirit, why ain't you doing something like this? That's what you need to ask. Because something ain't right. Enlightenment is enlightenment, whether it's to change your diet, change how you treat people, whatever. Everybody is different. When I look at people that's vegan, I be like, damn, that's some good ass shit. I can't wait till I get on my journey to get like that. But that ain't my time right now. You feel me? I'm prepping for it, but I ain't there yet. I ain't about to just jump on some shit because you want it. You feel me? I see what it's doing for you, but I know that I ain't gonna set myself up to lose. I'm gonna set myself up to win. You see people with psychic abilities, you shouldn't even be jealous. You should ask ask them, well, how do I activate mine? I wish the fuck I would be a hater of Donald Trump. No, let me ask this nigga, well, how did you become a billionaire so I can become one? That's why I'm like, people be hating for no reason. Well, how can I get this connection to God Almighty? Well, what do I need to do? Stop being evil. Stop being negative. Well, if you evil and negative, you fucked. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta talk to God Almighty yourself. Cause I done gave that up. Like, I done put that shit in the bag. The only time I can talk to y'all is to tell you what the fuck your karma is. That's it. So with that being said, because I got free choice of will, which I had free choice of will back then, but when God Almighty said, hey, there was nothing I can do. Now I got a little wing space, where I can spread my wings. If I don't want to say something, I don't got to. I send it. I graduated. That nigga, I changed it. Michael said, no, tell him you fucking graduated. I graduated. You feel me? So I'm at that point where, okay, God Almighty watching me and see how I'm doing it or what I'm going to do. And I told God Almighty, when you give me that ability, I'm not fucking with nobody that's evil or wicked unless it's time to get rid of them. Period. Make sure you eating right. Make sure you not only treating people right, that you eating right. Or are you eating life or are you eating death? If you ain't killed that animal yourself, you don't know if that animal was tortured. And a lot of them are torturing the animals to do spell work on you. Remember, I said this is a spiritual warfare. The torture, the pain, the agony that they put on that meat and you eat it, that's energy. How your animal dies is very important because it holds energy. Y'all sitting out here eating animals that was slaughtered real bad. And then you wondering why you Mad Max or why you angry or disruptive. It's because of the animals you eating, the way that they were killed. The energy is in them. Then you eating fruits and vegetables that don't yield seeds, so it's not giving you the fucking serenity that you really need, the life, the peace. It's not giving you what you need. Then the water you drinking ain't real water. You out here drinking alcohol that opens up your top for you to become a host. Drinking soda and all this shit, sugars, put more mucus inside your body. If you know you're going to be fucking off with the eating, then why wouldn't you fast? All you doing is letting mucus build up like this. And any type of mucus that you have in your body, that's how illnesses and germs and all of that sticks in your body. Then your bloodline start to have bacteria or fungus in it. It becomes contaminated. That blood that's traveling through your organs, then it starts to contaminate your other organs. This is how you become sick. Because of the mucus. Fast. Quit being a meat eater. Look at the gorilla. The gorilla don't eat meat. That's one of the biggest animals. And the only reason why I'm using that animal, because that's an animal that's close to humans. Grow your own fruits and vegetables. Or go get them from off a farm yourself. It's the time where we shift up the tempo. We no longer put money into them. Told you about Chris Brown and the Ruffles, right? Anybody that try to give Chris Brown something and take it away, he gonna get them shut down. I'm telling you. And people are starting to see the celebrities that's being targeted. They starting to see the power that they got. 50 already knew he was powerful. It was the rest of them that sat in silence. They're no longer sitting in silence. I'm telling you, they putting foot on necks. The energy is, I'm telling y'all, the frequency is different. Either you getting good karma or you getting bad karma. People with good karma is stepping into their motherfucking divinity. People that's getting bad karma, they getting set the fuck down. I'm about to get off of here. They always want to put a label on you. Yeah, they possibly do. That's why I don't pay them. That's why I tell y'all, Don't pay them people no mind. Don't pay them no attention. Learn who you are. Because once you have that connection with God Almighty and you be your authentic self, then you won't be foreign to how great you are. You'll be very familiar with it. So then when people try to come around, you'll be talking the way I'm talking. And you will see it's not coming from arrogance or cockiness. You're confident in who you are. They're not. It's foreign to them. That's why if somebody say, hey, you a loser, don't listen to them. That's projection. It's because they're a loser. Only people that's losers are evil and wicked people. That is it. People that come from God Almighty come from greatness. That means you're great. Can't nobody tell me different. So should nobody be able to tell you different. If you know you out here treating people right, treating yourself right, you're righteous. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody get in your mind and try to mind fuck you or mind control you. The things that I tell people, if you're going to let anybody do that, let it be God Almighty. But God Almighty not even going to do that. Because the energy behind it is nurturing and caring, is loving. It's I want you to win. Until God Almighty say, hey, that's it, Bri. I'ma always push that. Numero uno is connection to Source, the Creator, Allah, ELOHYM, God Almighty, the Most High. Without that, you die. Without that, you're easily tricked and you're fooled. Without that, you don't get salvation. Without that, you don't make it to your promised land. Without that, you won't ever be your authentic self. You want to make the world mad? Be you. Be fucking you. Once people start being themselves, because you ain't got no choice. Because if you don't, you're getting up off of here. It's just divine facts. You're going to see how much peace and harmony the world is going to be like. Because people are not trying to live up to some fucking agenda or something. Fuck that. Oh, I got to keep my hair done. Oh, I got to keep me a cut. Oh, I got to keep... Let them people kill themselves. Because that's what they doing, is killing themselves to fit some narrative. Meanwhile, we over here chilling. Damn, you don't give a fuck? I sure the fuck don't. Girl, they said that you ghetto when you come out here with that bonnet on. And I bet you everybody that's calling me ghetto, I'm more professional than them. Girl, how can you be? You got that... Excuse me. Oh, thank you for choosing Spinkstarot. Oh, don't fuck with me because I can switch it up. You feel me? Don't play with me. And then I can open up this cap of knowledge and start using big words and start describing shit. And them same motherfuckers that call me ghetto is, what? Y'all look ghetto. Yeah, you got a ghetto knowledge. Don't ever give a fuck about what nobody say. Oh, they wear their pajamas out in public. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I came up here to get something from the grocery store. This lemon and lime don't give a fuck how I look. It's you got a problem with what the fuck I got on. Then that means you're easily bothered. I don't want to be surrounded by people like that that's easily bothered. You easily triggered by what the next motherfucker do. Oh yeah, I don't want to be around you. You a person that pay attention to other people. You don't focus on what you need to be focused on. I do apologize. I gotta close this window. Is that a mosquito? It sure the fuck is. You focused on other people's shit. I don't need you on my camp. I don't need you in my tribe. Because if we put you on to do something, you're going to be worried about other shit. You easily distracted. Nah. Little shit like that tells a lot about people's energy. Worried about what the fuck the next bitch got on or the next man got on. It be bitches that be dressed all fucking naked. And I see it and I don't say that. I don't hate on a girl or nothing. She can be ass naked, but she look beautiful. Like her face and all that. I'm going to say, oh yeah, she naked, but she still pretty. I'm not going to tell no lie. I'm not going to be like, oh, because she a harlot, she ugly. No, her spirit ugly. Truth is like truth. Truth like rain. Don't give a fuck who it fall on. Somebody wanted to hear that. You'll never say, hey. You'll never hear a raindrop say, hey, don't get them wet. One thing about it is, when I'm in my purpose, God Almighty say a virtuous woman is a woman that's not naked. A woman that is clothed, covered up. I'm going to push that. But me just walking outside, going to the grocery store, and I see that, I just be like, damn, and I keep it moving. I don't go up and have let me go call such and such and tell them what the fuck I seen in a grocery store, how she was dressed. No. I might get on Facebook and be like, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself coming out the house butt ass naked. But do y'all though? Go off, goddesses. That's what they call themselves. And that's impersonation. That's energy manipulation. How you a harlot but calling yourself a goddess? Or how you a fucking peasant but calling yourself a god? Listen to this. Gods do not cheat. Gods do not lie. Gods do not cause harm to themselves or to other people or take away nobody's free choice of will. Goddesses the same way. We all live by different rules, but it's the same energy. We know not to cause harm to self. We know not to cause harm to others. And we know that you can't take away nobody's free choice of will. Why? Because that shit wasn't built. When God Almighty said, hey, let me fix this person up, it wasn't built in your essence. None of us, that's gods and goddesses. That's not built into us. You will see once you fucking ascend to where you need to ascend, that it was never built into you. And you're going to see why. That's what I mean, ascend. Meaning knowing why. Oh, well, I'm this type of God. Oh, I'm this type of goddess. Yeah, get there. How do you ascend? Connection to God Almighty. Be your authentic self. Let shit happen naturally. Make sure you release shit that don't serve you. People that try to kick you while you down, get rid of them. People that are lay down while you down, you let them tell you, oh, I'm your friend. No, that's trauma bonding. Get rid of them. You need people that's going to stick their hand out and say, hey, get your ass up now. Get up. Get up. That's it. If they're not doing that, get rid of them. Because they blocking your progression. Always be confident in yourself and confident in whatever the fuck you're doing. As long as you're feeding the good, be confident. Remember, you want to match the frequency. Confidence is a frequency that a lot of frequencies have, like the energy. Like, okay, well, I want to run my own company. Confidence is a frequency. Is an energy that you need to obtain that frequency. I want to start this, anything, you feel me? Doing something. Confidence is, that energy is attached to a lot of it. So I'm telling you, so you need to be confident. Having trust and faith in God Almighty is an energy that frequencies have. That you, like I'm telling y'all about energy, certain stuff. You need to be confident. You got to love yourself. You got to be your authentic self. That's the only way you manifest within your energy. Then I tell y'all to write shit down so you can see how fast you're manifesting. These people not giving you this. And they're not going to be able to give you this. They can only repeat what I said. That car could have went off anytime, but it went off right then. I'm telling you. I'm here to help you transcend. When God Almighty say transcend. It's only a few of us that can hear God Almighty. But it's over millions that pretend like they can. And ain't showed you nothing but evil. Pastors and preachers and shit, what they doing? Evil. These tarot readers, that's what I'm telling you. They casting spells telling you any tarot reader that gives you their sun, moon, rising, they're not real. I'm telling you that. They're not. They're witches. And maybe they are unaware of it. Maybe they are. Who knows? I know them bitches know they know. Because your spirit tells you. You do not give out none of your sun, moon, rising. Like the stuff that I tell y'all is basic shit. It's shit that you should already know. God Almighty should be in everything that you're doing. If not, like y'all been seeing these hoes. They ain't been saying none of that. So I'm trying to tell y'all, look, trying. I got you. I got your bike. I rebuke that. I've been telling y'all. Pay attention to shit. Stop trying to repaint some shit or, oh, this is my favorite. Keep doing that. That evilness, that I'm trying to tell you, that energy is going to attach itself to you. And you might get your ass whooped for some shit you ain't got nothing to do with. You feel me? So you better cut that shit out. Be yourself unapologetically. Period. Anything outside of that is Loserville. I don't like chilling with people who feel like they gotta cover up or to not be themselves. I don't like that. Anybody that comes in my energy, they always be themselves. They feel comfortable enough to be themselves. I make sure the environment is like that. I don't care. I like people to know that, hey, basking in your own ambience is a beautiful thing. Don't ever be foreign to that. You should be very familiar. That's the only way you're going to know who you are. Let me see something real quick. You meditate how you want to meditate. Meditation comes like everything that y'all be asking me. I tell y'all, you do it with your own energy. Stop trying to, like, listen. When you let stuff happen naturally, like Miss Sandra said she wanted, like, what about meditation? When you let stuff happen naturally, your body and your spirit just seems to do what it needs to do. This is foreign to y'all because you don't let it happen. Why? Because you worry. You go watching YouTube. You go watch other people how they do their shit. You do everything but what the fuck I tell you to do. Connection to God Almighty. If you're connected to God Almighty, you can ask God Almighty, well, how do I meditate? Then some of y'all might have to learn two tests. Learn how to meditate and wait to receive the message. You might have to learn patience. Asking you shall be received. Like, quit. I don't know. Y'all like to stop. Y'all like to recycle shit. You can be going to YouTube to watch something that's against your bloodline. But you don't know that because you don't know who you are. You just copying shit. And not talking to Miss Sandra. I'm just saying in general, y'all. Like, this is why I tell y'all don't play with divination. And don't just be following people. Don't just be copying shit. Don't be doing stuff unless you know exactly who you are from your crown down to your root. And a lot of y'all don't. Y'all be lighting up salapantos knowing damn well that that's against your damn village, your damn soul tribe. So this meditation, ask God Almighty. Or you sit in peace and quiet and you ask about meditation. Meditation is meditation. You don't have to sit crisscross Indian style. You don't have to do your fingers like this. You don't got to listen to music. Meditation is sitting in quiet, in peace, stillness. That's how you meditate. Your eyes can even be open. But you do what works for you, not what you seen work for somebody else. This is why I tell you to be your authentic self. If you copying or doing what somebody else is doing, you're not being your authentic self. Does it make sense now? Meditation comes by your spirit. Let it happen naturally. Meditation is quietness, stillness, and peace. Some people smoke weed to meditate. Some people sit crisscross Indian style. Some people listen to soft music. Some people listen to high vibration music. Some people can only meditate outside. Some people like to sit on the grass. Some people like to be near fire. I don't know. You do what works for you. Because some people sit crisscross Indian style and they can't meditate. And I tell them when they come to me, you done spent that money. But hey, I'm not going to send it back because it's part of my business to know that you can't meditate like that. Oh, that's what that is. Duh. If you sitting crisscross Indian style with your eyes closed and you just can't do nothing, you can't get into it, that's not your form of meditation. Do what works best for you. Set yourself up to win, not fail. How do you set yourself up to win? Don't copy people. Don't do what you see them doing. Because that could be the part that gets you fucked up. Set yourself up to win, not to fail. When you do anything like somebody else, you're setting yourself up to fail. Write this down, people, because I feel like y'all going to keep asking me stuff that's going to come back to this. When you do anything that's not for you, copying somebody, mimicking, you set yourself up to fail. What's for them is for them. You might have to go outside to meditate. Shit, you might have to jump rope to meditate. Who knows? But copying somebody else's meditation flow is going to get you fucked up. Let's say it's an energy that only allows that. So when you sit in that damn stance, you start getting your ass whooped. Because your energy don't match. It don't give you access granted. It give you access denied. Be careful what the fuck you doing. Be careful what you tap into and what the fuck you play with. I tell y'all this a lot. This is sacred. This ain't nothing to trend set, trend follow, none of that. As long as you connected to God Almighty and you being your authentic self and letting stuff happen naturally, you ain't got to really worry about too much shit. But it's once you start trying to copy and mimic and do what you see other people doing, that's where you got to worry about a lot of shit. A lot of different energies and karmas and all of that. It's important to be your authentic self. Authenticity meaning doing what suits you, what fits you. Only you know what can fit you. The only reason why I know what can fit you is because of God Almighty. Okay? Because I don't be giving a fuck. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real. I focus on what makes me me. Okay? You need to focus on what makes you you. Had I been like everybody else, oh, well, let me sit crisscross Indian style and meditate. I tried that shit one time and I knew that shit wasn't for me. So I don't sit crisscross Indian style to meditate. When I want to go whoop some ass, I might. You feel me? In the spirit realm. Meditate the way you want to. When people come to me to get a cleanse, right, and I tell them to get a cleansing bath, I tell them say what you want to say. You set your own intentions and write it down and remember it. I tell them don't say what you hear me saying because you're going to fuck your cleanse up trying to say what I'm saying. If you saying what it is that's on your heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit, you're not going to fuck it up because it's coming from your energy and the intentions is going to work. That's why the cleanse work for you. Don't do nothing like nobody else. You're going to fail. I want you to know that. I'm not saying that to be mean or rude. It's a divine truth. So help me, God Almighty, the Most High, Allah, ELOHYM, the source, the creator. I'm telling you, you're going to fail. That's energy manipulation, whether you believe it or not. So take what I'm telling y'all and really listen. Connection to who? God Almighty. Be your authentic self. It's the only way you manifest. That's the only way you get what is for you. That's the only way you get to your promised land. Doing stuff that you want to do, not what you seen somebody do or heard what somebody do. Somebody can say, oh, I did this and I won $20,000. I'd be like, cool beans. And people look at me like, damn, you ain't gonna do it. That was for them. That don't mean it's gonna work for you. They be like, oh, you one of those. No, I'm not I don't try to do some shit because somebody else did it. I mean, who the fuck does that? Losers. That's what I'm saying, telling y'all. Don't be a loser, be a winner. See, she taking a ride in her car alone. See, that's what I'm saying here telling you. That's a form of meditation. You do what works for you. You will only know what works for you by doing it. Don't ever look at nobody else. Don't ever look at nobody else. That's where you fuck up at when you look at other people. I'm telling you, because then you start to compare. Then you see this person, oh, it worked for them, but it don't work for me. Then you start putting burdens on yourself. Well, God Almighty must not mess with me then. Or da-da-da. This is how y'all be thinking. You might not say those exact words, but come on. That's because you're doing something that you're seeing somebody else do. That's why you're going to fail. You're going to always fail. I wouldn't ever get on here and tell you to copy or be like nobody. If I say be like somebody, you better be like God Almighty. And what I mean by that is meaning being peaceful, being kind, being nice and nurturing. But don't ever imitate or act like you're God Almighty, because then you get your ass whooped. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I ain't gonna tell you no stupid shit. You feel me? I'm just telling you to be kind and nice to people. But don't do nothing like you see somebody else do. People trying to switch their channels up because they see that that's how I came out with. That's why they're gonna fail. I don't care if they look like they up. Karma comes. Be true to you. When you true to you, that's what shine bright. And let me tell you something. In a world full of mental patients, I tell people to stay sane. In a world full of robots, people gonna gravitate towards you because you real. That's why people fuck with me. Because I'm real. I'm authentic. I'm myself. When people look at me, I'm like, they look at me on some shit like, damn, I want to be authentic. I want to be real. I want to be myself. They don't ever look at me as like, no. It's inspiration. That's real inspiration. To inspire you to be a better you. Not inspiring you to become a tarot reader. That's copying. I inspired you to pull out the best version of yourself. That's inspiration. And that's why people fuck with me, because of my authenticness. These people is repetition. They weird. They copy everybody. They all look the same in robots. That's why I'ma always stand out. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. If you are repetition, you're not gonna stand out. You're gonna fit in. Be yourself. That's why you always stand out. People is dying to be in a room with people that are real and authentic, because everybody's fake. I'm a hot commodity no matter where I go. It's because I'm authentic, and you can't fake that. It don't matter if you dress it up. You can't fake that. You can't. In the way that the frequency is changing up, I'm telling you, as soon as they try to fake it, it's going to be like that. I'm telling you, the frequency done changed. And over time, day by day, every sunrise and sunset, I'm telling you, the frequency picks up. So if you out here scamming, doing trickery or fuck shit, don't be surprised by, like, last month, it took 2 weeks. This month, it took 1 week. Now, your ass, as soon as you do it, you fucked. I'm telling you, it's quick. It's quick. The frequency is... As soon as you put out negative vibes, it come right back to you. As soon as it come right back to you. I'm telling y'all, pay the fuck attention. Divine beings will be protected in the midst of this chaos. Let me see something, because I was going to do this and then I'm getting out. Make sure y'all having a beautiful day. Look, 10 of Pentacles. God Almighty always come through for me, baby. That's why I don't worry. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. I felt this card wanted to come out too. King of Wands. So I'm telling y'all, stand in your power. On the bottom of this is 8 of Cups. Walk away from what don't serve you. Stand behind the truth and only the truth, the divine truth. So help us. God Almighty, the Most High, ELOHYM, Allah, the source, the creator, and divine forces. Stand in your power. Take your power back. God Almighty gifted you this as a young age. The sword of truth. The sword of truth comes from your tongue. Speak life. With this 8 of Cups and this strength, nothing of 9 of Swords can fuck you up. It's destined and ordained for you to get this 10 of Pentacles. When you get the 10, they get the 5. Here go the 4, here go the 3. Meaning, do not touch my fucking anointed. There are divine forces that will come and fuck you up. Be your authentic self. If you see somebody hurting, help them. If you see somebody that lied on somebody, tell the truth. Don't say, oh, that's not none of my business. You see somebody getting bullied, step in. Now, don't be stupid. If they got a gun to their head, you pray. Pray. I'm not going to tell you to walk in the fires, the midst of that. Now, if you feel as though you immortal or you really know your energy, cool beans. You feel me? Because a nigga like me, if I did some shit like that, y'all be like, you stupid. No, I God Almighty, baby. Put that shit down. They gonna shoot you too. No, they not. And if they do, I'm not gonna die. Like, if you got the mindset like me, cool beans, but I'm not gonna ever tell you that. You feel me? But no. Do right. If you know somebody stole and you seen it, if you keep it a secret, you gonna get stolen from. And it's gonna be way worse than what that person got stolen from. That's why I don't cover up theft. I don't cover up liars. I don't cover up for nobody. You want to know why? Because that energy won't sit on me or be transferred to my bloodline or be transferred to people that I'm helping. Always tell the truth. Oh, you miserable because you telling on these tarot readers. No, the fuck I'm not. If these bitches, witches, were authentic, I wouldn't have nothing to say. I dislike them putting out shit just to get your money or just to scam you. If they're not helping you ascend, then they're witches. Period. There's no way, like, how the fuck is you, like, this shit is sacred. Remove the cause. It's prophesied. You're supposed to be a prophet. A lot of these bitches be capping. Could they use these cards? Tell them to take the cards away. And tell them to start gifting you shit. Knowledge and other stuff. If they can't, then you're not a prophet. You're a witch that picked up some cards and thought you were the shit. I'm pretty sure all these witches, oh, well, you know, my neighbor next door taught me this. Oh, well, I was watching YouTube and I just decided to get some cards. Oh, well, my auntie, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how they always be selected. Witchcraft. When God Almighty select your ass, you be shocked. Trust me. You what? Oh, hell no. I don't know. Oh, let me sit down and look at this. Oh, so these motherfuckers ain't witches. These motherfuckers is witches. Oh, this shit right here bad. Oh, that. Yeah. I didn't wake up and say, oh, I was going to be a tarot reader, baby. I never thought that I'd be this. And I'm not even a tarot reader. Anybody want a reading before I get off of here? And no, these ain't free readings. And yes, I am available for readings. I need to make me some coins. I need to make me some money. Y'all got them taxes. Go ahead. Be booking them good readings. The Sun and the Six of Wands. I seen it. Somebody gonna book something. Well, it's on live or not. What's up, Husto? What's up, Taisha? Much appreciated, Brit Brit. I'ma always, hey, Miss Georgia, I'ma always give y'all something. Fuck that. I already said hey to beauty, but just in case I didn't, Joanna. Joe, what's up? Kim, wasn't it Kim? I can't remember. Hey, Miss Sandra. Camilla. Let me just call her Miss Sanders, because that I don't like fucking people name up. Hey, Sleepy, just in case. Anybody else on here? Say hey, Taisha. Ooh, Tisha. We got Taisha and Tisha. Ashley, what's up, Ashley? What's up, Danny Lad? What's up, Miriam? Thank you. She said that deck is beautiful. Yes, I'm taking personal readings. Andrea, mine was good, didn't have any problems. I know that's right. I do apologize, y'all. Y'all know I be on here running my fucking mouth. I don't be reading none of these fucking comments. What's up, Mel Ma? I think you done inboxed me before on the social media. I just ain't seen it. Because I seen it. Not trying to be funny when I say this. Okay? I'm really not trying to be funny. It's like the bald head, the shortcut, it's something about the head that I saw. The Emperor. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, y'all about to boss the fuck up. Somebody is. Hold up. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Well, let me stop being. I keep forgetting I'm in this hotel, y'all, and I'm loud than a motherfucker. I'm gonna get one tonight or sometime this week, girl. I don't care when you get it. Just book. Okay, y'all, this Three of Swords, y'all. Somebody, this is just in general. And y'all, since they let me go live, I've been on here for too long. I might get back on here and do all the zodiac readings, because I was just gonna do the fixed signs, which is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. I was just gonna do them. But I didn't want nobody to be like, oh, she trying to be funny. What about Cancer? What about Pisces? You feel me? What about Scorpio? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. But I know I'm going to do that tomorrow or the next day. But make sure y'all be booking, though, because these hotels ain't free. And I like the one I met today, but this shit is expensive. And then I got the call, y'all, that I was waiting on. But I'm like, damn. Like the way that they doing it, they want me to come down there for 3 days. But they want me to catch a flight though. They like, but pay for the flight with my own money. But that would be smart. So if I do that, I would have to leave my car somewhere and fly to fucking Arizona for 3 days. Take my testing and do all that shit. Cause they say they take up to 21 days. And then at least but that's why I'm like, I don't like the fuck, like this shit. This is negative energy. I already know it's coming from these fake elite people. They're trying to knock me off my pivot, but it's not gonna knock me off. But I know eventually I'm gonna have to drive 31 hours to fucking Arizona, so I would just drive there anyway. And I know y'all like, oh, you going to Arizona? I said I wouldn't go tell people, but hey, that for me to be telling, I might not even be going there. Who knows? I go where the wind blows. Shit, I was supposed to go to Texas, but I landed up in Tennessee. You feel me? So it is what the fuck it is. But with this Emperor, because a bitch gotta, I gotta make money. I can't be out here like, you feel me? 31 hours, some shit happen. Hell no. And what I mean by some shit happen, like, I don't got no spare in my car. You feel me? Anywho, let me stop putting that on y'all. Anywho, this Emperor, this Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, somebody that's a boss want to work with you, they gonna come. Like this Four of Cups, I feel like y'all been in somebody been in isolation or hermit mode, or they ain't been dating, or they been saying no to people. Somebody about to come in, cause they said nah. It's like somebody was waiting to be rescued or saved. That's what it's. Listen, I don't know why, but it's the look on her face like, what's that nigga name? Knight in shining armor. And then look at this. That's what I'm telling you. It's like somebody came in, it's coming in and say somebody. Then we got this 3 o'clock. Look, I'm telling y'all, this somebody. Ooh, shit. Damn, this a strong, listen. Whoever this, I feel like some of y'all might get tricked before the real one come in. It's a strong ass motherfucking connection. Like, strong. When I pulled these 2 cards from off it, like these 2 cards, right? It was just regular energy. But putting this lovers with it, it made this shit like, you feel me? Like, strong. I'm trying to tell you, somebody, because I feel like, I don't know, because with these 3 cups, I feel like you're going to have to choose. Somebody said, love. So many things I got to tell you. Somebody about to explain. Somebody about to tell you how they feel. You make my love come down, baby. You make my love come down. Somebody swimming in your love. With this high priestess and this Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody coming in with an offer. Whether they male or female, I don't give a fuck who it is. Somebody coming in. Page of Pentacles. Oh yes. Some of y'all could not believe in love or say love is fake and all of this shit. This person about to change your mind about it. Ooh, that's a 8. Oh, that's a 9 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. With the look, y'all divine counterparts. Bam, bam. This is what y'all about to walk into. King of Cups meet Queen of Cups. This will be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Definitely, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And for those of you saying, man, I'm dealing with a fucking Capricorn, or I'm dealing with a motherfucking Leo, or I'm dealing with a motherfucking Virgo. Listen, or listen, Linda or Leonard. It don't matter. It's just this. This is real heavy. It's giving me water vibes. Like the element is water. What zodiacs is water? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So that motherfucker might got a lot of that in their birth chart. You won't know that this motherfucker got that shit in their birth chart until you connect. So if you one of those bitches who say, hey, I know what's in my nigga birth chart, you might want to fall the fuck back, witchy, witch. Cause why is you looking at people's birth chart? Only witches and word locks do that. I'm telling you. I gave a nigga my goddamn shit and I knew someone right. But guess what? He don't got the real shit. I played that shit out real good. Sister, set him up. I made sure I put that shit off. But played it off real good. But anywho, they set you off the chain like a motherfucker, like a free slave. But anywho, with this King and Queen of Cups, you're not gonna know what he got in his birth chart. Just like shit, he not gonna know what you got in your birth chart. All y'all can tell is that the connection, like this ribbon that y'all tied and bound. Look at this green light. With this 9 of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, it's like a new beginning. This somebody new. So if you got somebody that you dealing with from the past, this reading ain't for you. This reading is just for in general, for divine beings, gods and goddesses. Somebody coming to offer it to you after some type of fucking ending. Either you ended something, they ended something. Hell, you both could be ended something because, again, the energy was like that from coming towards the lovers. So after some 9 of, damn, for me to lay the 9 over the, I made the 10 over the 9, after some type of fucking ending, you walk away from somebody or they release some shit, or maybe they could be scared. Maybe they didn't think you liked them. Maybe they had to get their shit together. Maybe you gotta get your shit together. I don't know. Match your panties with your bras. Get your shit together. Come get your hair and nails done. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. With this guide and this 10 of Wands, oh yeah, somebody's being guided to leave. 8 of Cups with this strength, yeah, they getting, somebody seeing somebody ain't. 7 of Swords, somebody ain't who the fuck they say they is. I'm telling you. 2 of Pentacles. They made a decision to let somebody go. Or to let a job go, a person go, a place go, something. They done walked away. It's too much movement in here. I don't need a chariot. We got the 8 of Wands. We got the motherfucking 8 of Cups. We got the motherfucking, 3 of Cups. Because I had to make sure. Like, it's too much movement. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like whatever's being gifted to you, you're going to be able to help other people. Or maybe this is other people helping you. The energy that I'm getting is both. It's both. Like, you can be, since you 8 of Cups, you walked away from people that didn't serve you. So now you can be around people who do serve you and you help them. Whether it's money, financially, love, however you pour, like you give to these people. Or it's vice versa. But it's giving me both vibes. Somebody's pointing to each other or people pointing into them. That's what I'm getting from off of this. But it's love. I feel like a lot of y'all about to boss up. But you about to boss up with the right person, not with the wrong person. Some of y'all, somebody might come in and try to act like they is your twin flame. I don't even like saying that shit. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Somebody gonna come in and try to act like they is your divine counterpart. You right. I rebuke that in the name of ELOHYM. I know somebody been watching my shit. I know exactly who too. Cause that energy is too fucking familiar. Look at this. Star card. Like y'all, like this person is new. This ain't somebody that you wouldn't known unless you just recently met this person. Then yeah, look at this. 4 of Wands. That's all I need to see. Whatever this is, it's gonna cause towers in a lot of people's lives. So I feel like people were hating or was trying to stop this. Look at this. I'm telling you, this 4 of Wands is gonna fuck the game up. Like it's everything. So if you was like, oh, when is love coming to me? Stop asking that dumb question. That's why it ain't coming towards you. You thinking because you focused on it that it's going to come to you quicker. No, that's not. That's a different type of manifestation. You ain't manifesting right. When you think about shit like, where's my husband? Where's my wife? It gets postponed. When you want to know where your husband, where your wife is, how do you do that? By being the best you. Put that left in front of that right. By continuing to walk in your purpose. That's how they'll come. They're not going to come to you if you're not healed. They're not going to come to you if you don't see your own flaws. They're not going to come to you if you out here sending negative vibes to people. Remember, you're alchemists. You're supposed to match. Same frequency, same harmony. Become one. You can't become one if she healed and you're not. You can't become one if he healed and you're not. It's not going to work like that. He going to stay far away from you or she going to stay far away from you. You must do the work, meaning self-love, self-care, self-preservation, having a connection with God Almighty, how you treat people, learning patience, learning to be loyal. If you ain't loyal to yourself, you won't be loyal to nobody else. If you don't love yourself, you ain't gonna love nobody else. Don't feel obligated to people. Make sure that you take care of you before you take care of anybody else. And you will align yourself with this person. How you treat yourself and love yourself, it's how others is going to treat you. But you must ascend before he or she can come in. Work on you. Some of y'all might have to get to a certain point where this person come in and y'all work on each other, help each other. But some of y'all ain't. You got to do it on your own. But you don't know which one is who. So don't worry about which one you is. Just make sure you're doing the work. That's all it is. I don't give a fuck what come at you. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't stop. Remember, God Almighty got your back. You just gonna give up on God Almighty? See, this is how I teach myself to win. I say stuff like that. Nah, I ain't about to give up on God Almighty. Well, get your dumb ass up then. I'm up. No, what the fuck we gonna do? Oh, we about to do this. Oh, okay. Because I thought you were gonna, this is how I talk to myself. You need to talk to yourself the same way. Get yourself right. This is why I say can't nobody else get me right. They can't. I get myself right. If you don't want nobody else getting you right, get yourself right. Know who you are. Know your flaws, your ins, and your outs. Because when this come, that's it. This is giving me bada bing, bada boom. This is the big one. Somebody say they did a big one with this one. So this is your end all be all. So make sure that you're not trying to do love spells. Make sure you're not doing sex magic. Because some of you guys be listening to certain people. They tell you write people's names down on shit. What you're doing is you're taking away somebody's free choice of will. Don't be doing that fuck shit. Okay? Because you're gonna manifest, because I felt this energy from up here. You're gonna manifest a bad tower. You don't want that. You want 4 of Wands. Okay? You cannot manifest people unless they want you to. You can manifest places, things, items and shit. Because I don't want y'all to get on I don't want to tell you that you can manifest people and you out here, because then it becomes spell work. You feel me? Like, you can't do that as frowned upon. You can't put spells on nobody. Not a love spell, not a money. If you do a money spell, and it's not even a money spell, if you do a money ritual for somebody and it to make them bring abundance, cool beans. But once you do something to try to take from their money, make them be broke or say stupid shit like that, then you done walked into this energy. Demonic. We don't do that. So don't do no type of love spells, no none of that. Don't do no spells that cause people harm. Because that gets you fucked up. This Knight of Cups, damn. With this Knight of Cups and this death, that's why I'm sitting here telling you, this damn Four of Wands, this love gonna cause a lot of endings for a lot of people. Karma gonna, people gonna be fucked up. Maybe somebody was trying to do shit on you. Maybe somebody was trying to do shit on them. And whatever they were trying to do, trying to keep this connection apart, they done fucked up. This a boss. That put in the work. A lot of y'all feminists, you about to meet you a man that got money. And he gonna take your ass from out the ghetto. Or wherever the fuck you at, you might not be in the ghetto. You might be struggling. You feel me? But with this is somebody who gonna come in this. Now, cause some of y'all gonna be like, what? Everybody might not get richy, okay? Richy rich. Okay, you might get a nigga that got some money though, that can spend it. It's a goddamn emperor. Followed up with a goddamn 8 of Pentacles. So maybe this nigga work a lot. But this somebody who gonna wine and dine you. This somebody who gonna take care of you. I don't know. It's just something where somebody just wanna make your life easy. Is what somebody said. I wanna make it easy for her. Or easy for you. I feel like if you a masculine and you ain't there yet, get ready. Because it's a masculine who's saying I wanna make it easy for her. Or you feel me? They wanna take care of you. But that I'm getting that 4 of Cups energy, even though it's not out here. But they said, here she go. That's 3 of Cups. I felt it though. It's the 4 of Cups energy. I'm about to look for it. Hold up. I don't like doing my cards like that. You right. You right. You right. That motherfucker said, pick that bitch up. That's 7 of Cups. Nigga. That's why the nigga tell me, how you know? Because it just, I don't know. Queen of Cups. I just knew that wasn't it, though. 6 of Cups. Or was I looking for the 6 of Cups? No, I'm looking for the 4 of Cups. I might have passed it. Here you go. Like this. I just fucked it up. Well, I didn't fuck it up. They say I'm going to shuffle again. The 4 of Cups. That's what it is. It's like somebody... Remember I said somebody want to be rescued or saved? I don't know. It's just giving me that energy. Like, let's say you in an environment where you working, right? And your boss treating you like shit. You run into this man or y'all been talking. Like, he going to quit today. I don't know. It's just... You feel me? Like, I don't know. Somebody going to come... Look, with the truth. Somebody coming in to rescue your ass. Like, maybe you've been dealing with liars after liars. Let's say you a masculine. You gonna meet this woman. You gonna want to help her. Pour into her. It's the love she give to you. She make you want to end some shit. Stop being a player. Stop being in bitches' faces. I don't know what she wants you to end, but it's something, baby. I'm about to get up off of here because I've been on this live too long. You talking about if you come to California, you can stay with me. Oh, girl, you from Memphis. I don't know. Girl, I left there. Shout out. Memphis. That nigga said, quit doing that. This nigga, dog, that nigga be mad when I go like that, Memphis. That nigga get mad in the motherfucker. Man, quit doing that. Look at that. Y'all think I'm capping. Okay, look, the chills done went off because it took me too long. I changed the mic and said, how the hell you forget to put your arm up? Because I ain't been going live in a minute. The motherfuckers talking about quit doing that. Let me do it again. Fucking with the light. Memphis? I don't know how I'm doing it wrong. Do it this way. Oh, he talking about that west side. No, it ain't. If I go like this, the west side. This Memphis, bro. This Memphis. He better not try to. He better not do nothing to my goddamn car. Hold up, y'all. Because that's what I changed the mic and said, get your ass up. Because he a little too close. He a little too close. All these fucking parking spots and they want to park near my fucking car. This is what I don't understand, y'all. This is what I don't understand. They want to park near my car. I said it was a full empty parking lot. First nigga come in, guess where he parked? Beside my car. Now look at this nigga. Yeah, you better make sure your shit right. Or I change your mic or go out there, line them up. 2 or 1, line their asses up. Oh yeah, y'all. This is y'all. Y'all about to. Whoever this is for, this is a love story. Don't look at this as a bad card. I'm telling you, y'all about to leave all this behind. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. You about to celebrate. Celebrate good time. Come on. You about to have a lot of options. And I feel like the cosmic beings is about to tap on some people's asses for trying to stop this union. And y'all could possibly be having children together or got a kid. If you see a white animal, it's not more so just a wolf. If you see a white animal, polar bear, rabbit, dog, cat, any type of white animal, that's your confirmation that this reading was for you. Girl may love Dolph, but the nigga played too much. Talking about, man, quit saying that shit. Cause, bro, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Well, I'm really talking to the girl, Miss Sanders. When I was first came, I said, man, I need to find me some herb. This nigga talking about, oh, I can take, you not about to take me nowhere through no damn streets of Memphis. You got me fucked up. Talking about, tell them that you read for me. Hell no. Them niggas might be like, bitch, you playing. If you really read for Dolph, tell him say something right now. And then your dumb ass don't say nothing. Hell no. I said, you about to get me fucked up out there. Finally went down there. Them niggas is them niggas talking about, damn. I'm saying, telling you, them niggas be on it. Looking like that. And the way they talk is gutter country. I love it though. Damn, man. Damn. See her. Fuck she got on. God damn. That's how they be talking. Not all of them, but that's how they be talking. I said, I'm going to go down there and say Memphis. He said, man, you going to get us all fucked up. You go down there and say some shit like that. I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not. I'm cute. Yeah, that's the only time I play that cute shit. I'm telling you. Oh, we about to tear this club up. Oh, no, the fuck y'all not. Don't do that because the cute girls is in here. I'm quick. I'm quick with it. Quick to use the face card. Period. But let me get up off here. If y'all would like to book a reading, though, did anybody want to pay for a reading before I get off? Or you want a personal? Please hit a chick up. Y'all got them taxes today. Share the wealth. You feel me? If you would like to send a donation, you can send a donation. If you would like to book a reading, you can book a reading. If you don't, though, man, don't give a fuck. Man, still a fuck with you. As long as you're not evil and negative. If you evil and negative, fuck you. Die slow. Punk pussy loser. Powerless motherfucker. I've only accept Cash App, Zelle, and Western Union. Shout out to Isa Gomez and Vera El Dos Santos for the reason why we have the Western Union. That does have a $10 fee, but you must email me in order for us to set that up. My Cash App is $capital S Spinkstarot, and my Zelle is Spinkstarot@yahoo.com. If you would like to book a reading or a therapy session, or you need someone to talk to, please email me at spinkstarot@yahoo.com. Or for instant booking, go to via Facebook. Type in the search bar, Spinks Tarot. Click on Psychic Page, Astrology. And it should say Book Now. If you need to know the list of services, scroll down just a tad bit and you will see the list of services that Spinks Tarot has set up. I am always available, so no need to ask if I am available. Okay? Okay, Sugarfoots? Thought I'd switch it up. Put a different energy on it, because God Almighty said that's why the shit don't be working. Because you don't be saying it like you be wanting it. So I said it in a way that only I would say it. So with that being said, let me cut off my voice recorder box. You feel me? And let's step out of this and get back to the regular programming. Let me stop playing. Anywho, y'all heard what the damn recorder said. You heard what she said. If you didn't, press rewind. We breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let me stop playing. Okay, send in my HBBs and divine beings. Because y'all seemed a little slow today. A little sad. I ain't mean to say slow. A little sad, you feel me? A little depressed. I thought I'd give you a little bit of joke, you feel me? A little bit of joke. Next live, it will be pure entertainment. Because I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Especially if I'm going to do them zodiacs. But anywho, and I might not do zodiacs. I think I'm going to do elements. Because I don't like to do zodiacs. That's too many. With fucking elements, that's quick and swift. Yeah, I'm going to do elements. Because we don't do zodiacs. For those of you like, damn, it's better to do elements. Because I can be pulling readings. I can be pulling energy from out your birth chart. Them elements is what you need. We work with fire, water, earth, and air. Okay, look. HBBs and divine beings. Sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy, healing, and protecting energy. Okay? May the Most High, God Almighty, ELOHYM, Allah, the Source, the Creator, be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Never let a fuck nigga or a fuck bitch tell you not to be yourself. Throw up the deuces. Cause they be on that bullshit. Ask them did they play with Michael Jordan or Pippen or Dennis Rodman. And if they say no, then what you do? Put this finger in your mouth and blow on it. When you blow on it, the two fingers will pop up. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. We're happy and we're brothers and we're color. Doom, 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 doom. Give me a high five. Wait, cut, camera. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, let me stop playing. You see, look. Later on, if it's not today, because I'm in a hotel, I don't want to be too loud. I don't want nobody to come knock on my thing or tell me, oh, you're being loud. And then I get on my knees and say, God almighty, they try to be a hindrance. Anywho, make sure you holler at me if you need me. But me not for free, though. Know that. You got that tax money and you want to go buy the seafood boys. That's why that quarter cat gonna smell like seafood. Don't try to come to me with that trap box. Asking me, why not? Why the men don't fuck with the fish that's in your sea? Under the sea. Take it from me. Don't be musty. Let me get up off of here because the more I play too much. Y'all have a beautiful night. And if your ass is not having a beautiful night, you need to get it right. Make sure that it is beautiful. It's grand. It's great. It's peaceful. And you know what? Go eat at your favorite restaurant. Fuck that. Go order you something that you said, man, I've been not eating fucking cookies and shit for months. Go get your ass a big ass cookie. You feel me? You deserve that big ass cookie. But if you gonna eat that big ass cookie and then go buy 20 more cookies, don't eat that cookie. You need to try something else. Like, let's say you wanted to buy a video game. Treat yourself to that game then. Don't get that cookie, because that cookie gonna make you a junkie. You feel me? If you can't get the game because you're going to be up on the game all the way up, you got to go to work at 5 a.m. Shit, it's 4 in the morning. You ain't even got no rest. You ain't even did nothing. Don't get that game, then you might want to go get that cookie. You feel me? Set yourself up to win, not to fail. But it's something that you can treat yourself to. Go get it the dog. Namaste, gang gang.